Why is keeper cost crucial for fantasy football strategy? Have you ever wondered how keeper cost can shape your fantasy football success? Understanding this concept can really change the way you approach your team. Keeper cost is essential because it directly impacts how you manage your draft resources and build your roster over multiple seasons. In keeper leagues, when you decide to keep a player from the previous season, you must pay a cost. This cost usually comes in the form of a draft pick round or an auction salary. This cost plays a big role in your ability to acquire other players. At its core, keeper cost helps determine the value of retaining a player compared to what you must give up. If a player's keeper cost is much lower than their projected value for the upcoming season, keeping that player can give you a strong edge. This allows you to start your draft with a valuable asset already on your roster, freeing up resources to address other needs. In auction-style keeper leagues with salary caps, the cost of retaining a player often involves a contract salary that increases each year. Managing these rising costs is vital because you need to stay under the total salary cap while keeping a competitive roster. If you overpay for keepers early on, you might limit your options to sign other key players later in the draft or season. In leagues where keeper cost is based on draft picks, the cost can reduce the number or quality of picks you have in the current draft. This situation forces you to weigh the immediate benefits of keeping a player against the opportunity cost of losing early round picks. Keeping a player at a high draft cost can make sense if they have high potential or consistent production, but it can also limit your ability to add fresh talent. Strategically, keeper cost requires you to balance value and opportunity. You want to keep players who provide good production relative to their cost and have the potential to improve or maintain their performance. Younger players with long-term potential are often more appealing keepers because their cost may be lower now but can rise in future seasons. This strategy helps you build a strong foundation over time. Additionally, knowing the keeper costs across your league helps you anticipate how much draft capital or budget other teams will have. This knowledge allows you to adjust your strategy, such as targeting undervalued players or making trades to optimize your roster construction. In summary, keeper cost is a key factor that shapes your resource management, influences your roster decisions, and affects your competitiveness both now and in future seasons. Managing keeper costs effectively helps you maximize the value of retained players while keeping your options open to improve your team through the draft or auction.